Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Srinagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about when not to take warm water. I know in Ayurveda and everywhere you are listening from every source like warm water is extremely good for health, warm water is exceptionally good, we should always drink warm water, we should never drink cold water, and especially from yoga perspective most of the people say you should always drink warm water. The problem with us is like this: when we know something is good we just exaggerate it and we start using it in every aspect, and we just discarding cold water like cold water is extremely bad, cold water is not good for health. But there are certain situations where cold water is good. It depends on person to person as they have different body types, and also depends on various kind of diseases in which warm water is not recommended. So, it depends from the situation, from the prakriti, from the constitution of a person, from the diseases and environmental factors and much more. So, we can't exaggerate just one thing and we just discard another thing like warm water is good, that means cold water is bad. No, it is not like that. The thing is both things are good if we know when to take it, how to take it, in which situation we need to take it, and what is the best way of drinking it. So, today's video is only about this, like how not to exaggerate things and what are the situations in which cold water is also beneficial as good as warm water. When I am talking about cold water, I am not talking about ice cold water or water that contains ice cubes from the refrigerator, because one very important thing which I want to share with all of you, we all think ice cubes are extremely cold and we think okay, if we eat ice cubes or if we take water which contains ice cubes, it would be cool our system, it just cool down all the heat. But actually it is not true. The water that in the ice form, actually it is hot in potency according to Ayurveda. As we know, whenever we take anything, whether we digest, there is post digestive effect, there is a potency, there are many other things in Ayurveda which has been taken into consideration. So, according to those principles, cold ice, these ice cubes, they are hot in potency. How we can simply prove it? You must have seen when it is extreme cold, and if you expose your limb or something for extreme cold temperature, and even if you keep ice and if you in extreme cold temperature, if you keep your limb or hand unattended, it can cause burns, that is called frostbite. You know, it causes a burning sensation and it leaves a scar on your hand or on your limb, on your cheeks or anywhere, whatever area is exposed to cold. So, why it happens? It equally looks like burn. The sensation is same as after burn, like burning sensation. So, this is one of the example that shows like cold water is hot in potency and cold in temperature. If you touch cold ice cube, definitely it is cold in temperature, but its potency, how it impact your body, it is hot in potency. That's why in Ayurveda, like all these cold drinks which contains ice cubes or snow or ice creams, they are considered as very hot in potency, not cold in potency. Cold in temperature, hot in potency. That is why in Ayurveda, cold water which contains ice cubes, it is totally contraindicated. But there are certain situations where cold water is recommended, cold water from any mud pot. As you know, when you store water in a mud pot, it becomes colder, especially in summers. The best way to keep water is in some mud pot, because as you know, mud pot has little bit pores like mud pot or clay pot. In India it is called ghada. So, it has certain pores which keeps the temperature of the water naturally low, and this water is suitable for your body in summers. Ayurveda do not recommend water from the refrigerator directly, because it is not at all good for health, as it is very hot in potency, and when weather outside is extremely cold and you are going inside and you are taking this water, it will be of no help, though it can cause chest infections. But if you are going inside and you are sweating, like from outside you are coming by running or some exercise you have done, and after that if you are coming and you are taking this ice cold water, definitely it is not good for health. You need to rest, you need to rest yourself down and wait for 40 minutes till your sweat and everything will become normal, and then take warm water after that. Then after that you can take lukewarm water, not extremely cold water. But there are certain situations in which cold water is recommended, like for example, if somebody has acidity problem and he is feeling burning sensation in whole stomach, and it is extremely burning sensation is there, and you want to have something colder. So, in these situations you do not give this kind of person warm water, you give cold water or the water which is cooling in potency, because in Ayurveda a lot of medicines are there which are very cooling in potency and immediately they impact on acidity. But I will not take the name of medicines, otherwise people start popping up pills. So, those medicines if somebody want, he need to take proper consultation, like whether it is suitable for him or not. But yes, it is true, like if somebody has acidity problems, means he has excessive heat in the system. When you have excessive heat in the system, in those conditions do not take warm water, because warm water will worsen the situation. In these situations, if it is cold outside, the weather is cold, then you take lukewarm water, and if weather is warm outside, like it's summer season, then you take cold water from mud pot or clay pot. It is extremely good for health, and its temperature will be little lesser than room temperature. But for some reasons, if this mud pot is not available to you, then what you take, and only refrigerator is the only source where you can take cold water, then take little bit water from refrigerator, mix it with warm water and bring the temperature of that water little bit lower than the room temperature, and this kind of water you can drink, because it is not considered as ice cold water, but this water is good for your acidity, because it is not warm, because if you drink warm water, it will enhance the pitta dosha. So, it will enhance the pitta dosha, it will enhance the heat, and it will make your acidity worsen. So, all acidity patients, if you are having acidity or you are prone to acidity, you do not take warm water, because this warm water will worsen the state. Also, to the people who have stomatitis in the mouth, stomatitis means inflammation in the mouth, some kind of tiny eruptions there here and there in your mouth. So, if you are also suffering with this kind of thing, which mostly happen because of aggravated pitta dosha, but there are many other reasons behind it, because stomatitis is not a disease itself, it is a symptom of underlying disease. There can be any other problem within, and proper observation, proper diagnosis is needed for that. But if you have read somewhere like, okay, take warm water and it will detoxify all your stomatitis, it will remove the stomatitis from your mouth and it will detoxify your things. So, I would like to tell you, it will not happen. If you have stomatitis, stop using warm water. Take lukewarm water or cold water if you are suffering stomatitis. Stomatitis, when I am saying there are tiny eruptions in the mouth that happens, those people who have stomatitis, they are very well aware of it, what is stomatitis. So, in these conditions also you do not take warm water, you take lukewarm water or cold water if it is summer, and if it is winter, lukewarm water, but ice cold water is not recommended even in stomatitis conditions. Next condition is, if somebody has sinking sensation or out of anger, if somebody is angry and his heart sink or her heart sink, because you know in homes it is very common that relationship fights happen and heat level in the system goes high, and anger means heat in the system, that will enhance the pitta dosha in the system. So, in these situations, if you are facing these situations and one of the person's heart got sink or he feels sinking sensation or fear or scared, in these conditions do not give warm water to the person. give cold water to the person or lukewarm water, but it is better to give cold water that is at room temperature, because it will bring the senses to the normal and pitta dosh to the normal. That is why it is very common practice in India, when somebody got angry, everybody say bring water, because their water has a cooling tendency, like whenever, because this cold water has a cooling tendency, but not ice cold water, normal water which is lower than the room temperature. That water will immediately bring your anger down. That is why you must have heard many times, this has become a common phrase, like when somebody is angry, cool down. Cool down means bring cold water and give it to him, let him settle down and give little bit water to him, so that his anger will become immediately down, because anger is nothing, just aggravated pitta dosha or intensity. So, it is very important in these situations, do not give warm water to that person just to detoxify him or her, try to give cold water, that will work. Next condition is, if somebody has nauseatic feeling, like if somebody has tendency to vomit and he feeling vomiting, then in that condition do not give warm water. Like sometimes we just feel nauseatic, we just want to vomit, but vomiting does not happen. So, if this is the situation is there, in these conditions also never give warm water. In these conditions also give cold water, because cold water has a tendency to bring this pitta dosha into balance, and this symptom also happens because of aggravated pitta dosha, or some other reason can be possible. If there is no underlying infection and for no reasons you are feeling this kind of vomiting kind of sensation, in these conditions also do not give warm water, give water that is at room temperature or little lower than that. Ice cold water still not recommended even in this condition. If somebody is very prone to jaundice, or whose liver is very weak, or for certain reasons like after alcohol, too much alcohol somebody has taken, and in the morning somebody has hangover or something, in these situations also do not give warm water just to detoxify alcohol, because this idea is there most of the because everywhere on internet there are benefits of warm water, but in these conditions also do not give warm water, give cold water, because cold water will work extremely well in these situations, because it will balance the pitta dosha, as alcohol enhances the pitta dosha, and especially if the person is of pitta body type, it is very important that you bring them their anger, their mood little bit to the normal by giving them cold water. Do not give warm water to them, because it will make the situation worsen. Now, whom should get warm water? The people who have sinusitis, arthritis, that is joint pain. Sinusitis means running nose all the time, and various kind of allergies are there, but it also depends. In these conditions it's been recommended to have warm water, but still it varies from person to person. There is no one universal rule to everyone. But yes, there is one thing which will work for everyone. Like in the morning, if you are drinking one glass of warm water, it will act as a natural detoxifier. It's no doubt about it. But still, like I mentioned, it depends on situation. Like if there is outside extreme summer and you are giving warm water to someone, definitely it will not satiate your thirst. In that condition, you need to drink cold water, because only that thing will give you proper satisfaction. So, if you are outside is burning hot, you are drinking coffee or heat, how will you feel? It will enhance heat in your system, it will enhance more heat in your system. So, it is not healthy. So, it depends from person to person. After exercise, if you are drinking, you do not drink cold water, you drink warm water. So, after food, if you are drinking, you want to drink something, you feel thirsty, you drink warm water, do not go for cold water. And if you want to drink cold water, wait for 40 minutes, and after that you can have a glass of lukewarm water. Also, there is one more thing which you can choose when you are choosing water for yourself. That is, if water is boiled, it get easily digested in your stomach. That is, according to Ayurveda, it will take 1.5 hours to just flush out from your system. If it is cold water, it will take around 3 hours, 3 to 3:30 hours to flush out from your system. And if it is warm water and boiled water, it will just flush out from your system within 40 minutes. So, boiled water is most easy to digest. When I am saying boiled water, I am not saying boiling hot. I am saying boiled water which get cooled at room temperature, but it becomes soft after boiling and it becomes easy to digest. Extreme warm water, like which with the water that is at the temperature of coffee or tea, that is recommended only in cases if you after food, if you want to have water, or for 2-3 days if you want to detoxify yourself, you can have continuously this. But like I mentioned, various conditions when not to drink warm water, these conditions should always keep in your mind. At the same time, if there is extreme cold weather outside, you can have lukewarm water or warm water. But even it is very cold outside, still you need to keep in your mind all the conditions that I have mentioned, so that you will not make a mistake, because you are thinking just by drinking warm water you are making yourself healthy, but actually it is working opposite to that. So, it is very, very important, like what is your body type, what are the situations you are staying, and what is your digestive fire. It makes a lot of impact when it comes to choosing water, which water will be beneficial for you. So, that is all for today's video. I hope you will like this video, because I would like to share this information for so long, so that people do not create confusions in their mind, and everything, whether it is warm water or cold water, everything has its place in the world. It is not if something is good, like warm water is good, you exaggerate that, and if cold water is good, you exaggerate that. It is not like that. If we take everything in a proper way, whether it is warm water, cold water, and with sense, then only it will yield benefits for us. Not just by saying like warm water is good, okay, I will decide I will drink warm water only. This is foolish way of living. You just drink whatever suitable for you, what is sensible to drink, and please check, like these conditions you are not suffering, right? So, these conditions also you need to pay attention, so that you will not land into big problem. Also, if you are watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. You can hit the bell icon and you can click the subscription button, so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us, and we will be extremely grateful to you. So, that is all for today, and with this note I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, and if you have any questions, please do not forget to write down your questions in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Also, if you would like to have Ayurveda consultations, please feel free to write down to us. We will schedule consultation for you, and if you have any suggestions for me, I most welcome your suggestions. I will try to incorporate all the suggestions whatever you will suggest, so that our videos will become more and more better, and more people get benefited out of them. So, that is all for today. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.